about personal hubs. There's no place like home, and in 2K22, moving up the professional world means a lifestyle upgrade. For you, my NBA and my WNBA fans, there's going to be a much more detailed approach in 2K22. The players on the court have always mattered, but this year there's an added emphasis on the personnel that scouts, trains, and coaches them. Plus, the W is back and better than ever. In 2K22, you can solidify your status as a WNBA legend.
Let's meet the starting five now, your Los Angeles Lakers. At the shooting guard position,
and with good evening, like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander and Dortch are the guards.
coming under the floor.
What's the toughest threshold do you think to cross?
I think breaking through and becoming that championship team, that one team standing when the last game has been played. Listen, if you've struggled for long stretches, getting to 500, can be a process. But to me, those teams that can cross from perennial postseason participant to NBA champion, that is the hardest threshold.
Proving how effective he can be in these sets. MP reads defenses well in the pick and roll.
Pass to Jerome. Outside, Dort. Pass to Roby. Lock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. LeBron with the block.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
Some changes for the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Davis. Horton Tucker comes in for James. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Baisley's checked in for Roby. Second chance shot. And the layup good by Nunn.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Oklahoma City is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. They double him with MP. Here's Giddey. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. To the inside. And stolen by Favors. 1:19 left in the first quarter. And the layup is good. Favors got 8.
Well, you love to see Derek Favors get these high-quality looks on the interior. How incredibly patient is this guy down on the block?
Cuts off the pass. Dort against Nunn. Here's Baisley. Favors trying to break free. A second chance effort. The shot by Baisley, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
To the middle. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Melodon's checked in for Oklahoma City. Free throw no good for Anthony.
That's an interesting point about Carmelo. One of the most prolific free throw shooters in the history of the game. Spends a lot of time at the stripe.
Dort passes to Giddey. Passes it to Favors. Over MP. Misses off the right iron.
The right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's DeAndre Jordan making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever.
A new group for Los Angeles and a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Yeah, we've seen them burying their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. A good first half for them in that department.
Well, Kenrich Williams, known as Kitty Hustle to this team, he is a pit bull out on the floor.
Well, this is a guy who stays ready all game. Williams is a guy who steps between the lines and tries to make an impact immediately. Teammates love the energy he brings night after night.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Lou Dort, so Williams out there, and it's Roby in at the center position. And that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
The way to start. Thanks, DA. Derek Favors checked in for Kenrich Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis. He uses it to perfection to come up with a block. Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Got a piece of it. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
Well, you're not going to stop that. Once Davis gets the ball that deep, game over.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Yep, that one goes. And now a 7-point Laker lead.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The pass to Roby. MP up top, defended by Dort. Now, here's MP. Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. DeAndre Jordan. Now substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Jordan. Anthony comes in for Anthony Davis. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And MP subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Howard is out there with Anthony. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then it's LeBron James. And it's MP in at the 2-guard. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Beasley.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Snatched away. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Good on the shot. Jerome's got his second bucket of the night.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Pass to Giddey. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 5-point Laker lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
LeBron passes to Carmelo. Lakers working the ball around now. Nunn looking around. Down low. Shot clock at 5. They get the rebound. Knocked away. Dort with the ball, and it's Howard picking him up. And here is Dort. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Dort.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
What you love about Lu Dort is this guy seizes an opportunity early in his career. He is always searching for ways to improve, and we know what a force he can be on the defensive end. Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Now, MP. Nice move. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Lakers lead by 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Poise and aggressiveness on the offensive end. Everything we do is to feed and force on the offensive end.
Frank Vogel clearly would like to see these guys attack the defense a little bit more, but also avoid costly mistakes.
Yeah, and this is where I think you want to keep things simple. Make the right cut, the right pass. Don't worry about the style, just the score.
Assist from Ty
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Favors, and it's Jerome in at the point guard position. MP. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. Oklahoma City's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Here's Favors. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Westbrook kicks to LeBron. The feed to MP. Thunder with the rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Dort on the wing, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, Lu Dort off the deck, that powerful frame on the drive. Don't mess with him, boy.
To the paint, Jordan dishes to MP. Great D that time from Favors. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Giddey gets it to go.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
What a pass from LeBron James. This guy just has a sixth sense for finding the open man.
Time called here on the Thunder side to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Kent Bazemore's just over a minute and a half through it. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
How's it going? Hey, need some help? Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Just like that.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Yeah, let's go! Let's do it! Hey, hit me up!
Bring it in, fellas. One game won't break our season, but let's not make losing a habit. Let's get after it hard today. We have to be smarter about our approach to the game down the stretch. All right, let's get set up and start practice.
Get started, man. Let's get started. Give me that speed.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Yo, set it up! Hey, hey, help! Hey, no, good snatch, James! Pick it up, baby! Oh, foul that! Roll up! Oh, outside. Get outside. Keep moving, baby. Keep moving. On the wing, baby. I got you. Freeze all day, baby. 71, 71. Set up. Pick up left. Pick up left. Watch the pick! Watch out! Shoot that. Hey, right here.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
We hope you're enjoying the game and you're watching the season premiere of NBA 2K TV. Next up, how has gameplay changed in NBA 2K22? We asked gameplay director Mike Wang. Welcome back, gameplay director Mike Wang. Congratulations on the launch of NBA 2K22. We're so excited to have you on the show.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here.
My first question, what are you most excited about for NBA?
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had it.
Yeah, Allie, teams definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. And 2 elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, BA.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. The big 3 for this team all out there.
Now
Lakers making a change here. MP's checked in. McCollum on the wing, hounded by Westbrook. McCollum, the pass to Nurkic. Back to McCollum. Over Howard. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 6 points.
What a dead-eye McCollum is from that range. Such a tremendous feel for the mid-range jumper.
McCollum against MP. Driving in. The shot off that time. Good D by Covington. McCollum with it. He's picked up by Westbrook.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
The Blazers with 2 elite scoring guards in Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum. I mean, for some teams, that can lead to strife. But their chemistry,
3 points.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And Chris, with Lillard and McCollum, they're both such gifted shooters. That helps them coexist.
Yeah, they're both threats on or off the ball. They make things easier for one another, and both great locker room guys. Their friendship off the court, that really helps.
Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
go for the Blazers. Zeller comes in for Nurkic. And it's Nance in for Covington. The Lakers also with a sub. Anthony's checked in. Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's McCollum. Portland, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. On the wing, MP. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Lakers have got 6 of 14 in so far. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Nance. Hits wide right. Hits off the rim.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's McCollum. Back to Powell. And here's Lillard. Now Zeller. Now here's Powell. Clock at 6. It's stolen by James. Now the Lakers moving it up. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And MP throws it down.
Not too many players get on the highlight reel as often as my man MP. Now look, you can bet we're going to be seeing that same arm over
That one goes. Count it.
A lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Here's MP. Coming off a 12-point game. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Lakers on top, up 2. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back to the ball. Sometimes, he says, that makes things a lot easier.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp.
Portland ends up going with a new group. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Jordan. Davis comes in for Anthony. Bazemore's checked in for Horton Tucker. And MP subbed in for Rondo. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. The talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. And it's Powell in a small forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Lillard outside. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. Lillard's got 5.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
When we talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's the end of the living. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curl tree branch, then a milk crate. You do what you can to make it work.
Here's Bazemore. Covington grabs the board.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's Powell. Lillard outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession.
And the Lakers with some changes. James comes in for Bazemore. And it's Westbrook in for Nunn. Pass to Covington. There's a minute 12 left in the second quarter. McCollum's shot is off. And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started, I think.
They say he didn't care about basketball until they see him in the court. After that, he was like, okay. Okay, you laughing, we'll see. And that's where it all started. The rest is a wrap. It's history.
Portland trailing here. Lillard passes to McCollum. Shoots over Davis. And Davis with the block.
Oh, the long reach of Davis.
outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
That's his
first one falls.
Third team foul.
And both free throws good for MP. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. And he converts the layup. Lillard's got 7.
Tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Pass to James. MP outside. Howard with the ball. Defended by Lillard. Now Powell. Nurkic passes to Lillard from deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. MP really
Lakers substitution.
completely new group for the Lakers. Well, one thing we can take away from the 2021 season, the enjoyment that it brought to people during such a tough time, Chris.
Oh, man, you're right, B.A. Everyone was happy. Everybody was happy to have a full season, even if you couldn't watch all the games in person. But I tell you what, it was just what we needed.
2 minutes
Right wing.
in the third. 2 minutes.
To the middle. It's intercepted. Here's Simons. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got Taylor Horton-Tucker. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Anthony. Then it's MP, and it's Nunn in at the 2. Simons. And that one's long. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Anthony misses.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
To the left side wing. Zeller against Nunn. This for the tie! Here's Snell. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
Back to Horton-Tucker. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to MP with the 10-footer. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Nance. Now Zeller. Here's Simons for the lead. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Nance against MP. Shot to end the cold streak. It's good! It's good at the buzzer. Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
That's the way you want to end a quarter, with the momentum on your side.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Lakers ahead, leading by just 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
Come on, man.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll... start the fourth in what is still anybody's ballgame. Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Norman Powell out there with Cody Zeller. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Back to MP. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there.
So it's Portland picking up the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. So long, everyone.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You looking comfortable out there. You feeling good? You feeling good?
Oh, man, look, I got a nice rhythm with my teammates, with the media. Hey, me and Coach starting to see eye and eye. Well, I think we starting to see eye and eye.
Well, speaking of Coach, I just had a conversation with him, and I think he's ready to get you in the starting lineup.
Are you serious?
Do I look like Ashton Kutcher?
Who?
Punked.
I don't know what you're talking about, Coach.
Oh, man, you're making me feel old, MP. Come on. Oh, look, all kidding aside, you're the starter.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yo, look, I'm ready. This is what I do. I'm ready to go out there, show the city what I got, baby.
Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own run, ain't nobody know the price.
Hey, how you been, man?
Stay focused on your workout. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get your mind right. Get the next one.
Get forward. Next time, man. Next time.
Hey, look, first start. Why do you think it took so long for the coaching staff to come to their senses?
Look, Frank, getting into the starting lineup is something that's not given, bro. That's something.
Well, okay then. Well, how much do you think not being the coach's first...
I'm not about to get into it with you, Frank, but it doesn't matter who drafted you. You know, it don't.
Back everywhere we can get it.
Is there anything else in regards to gameplay that has been added to the new 2K that has never been added before?
Well, we have some new badges. Those are going to be changing the game, changing the metas, I think, a little bit. We're giving you loadouts this year, so you can create whatever badges you want, and then if you have a different player or just a different situation, you're playing in a different context, you can create a second loadout and kind of just equip different badges. And there's so much with
The bronze likeness of Lakers great Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location today, the Staples Center. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Charlotte Hornets. This is Kevin Harlan alongside D.A. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards.
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Plumlee out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Smith in at the 1 spot. And for the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with MP. And this must be a time of year, Clark, when teams are still working on their chemistry, everybody getting comfortable with their roles.
Well, hopefully that's been established. By now, Kevin, and even this early, you'd like that to be kind of anchored in. There's not a lot of time for the feeling out process in the NBA. Once the game starts for real, they come pretty fast and furious.
Pass to Washington. Wide open. Good. Washington's got the first points of the night for Charlotte.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
LeBron outside. MP finds James. Floats it up for MP. And the dunk by MP.
Hanging in the air. Easy lift off for MP. So smooth and effortless.
Rozier against Davis. Davis with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Hornets with possession here. And there's the pass to Plumlee. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures.
Oh, man. Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. Insane athleticism.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Smith. And the Hornets miss again.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Not the start they were looking for here.
Westbrook passes to Davis. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
MP kicks to Howard. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, that time MP went fishing. Gets tricky with the pump fake and gets fouled in the act.
No good on that one.
At the line for Los Angeles,
And he sinks the second. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Davis with the double team. Rozier finds Plumlee. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's MP. The Hornets pull it in. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Hayward can hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the dunk by MP.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Howard. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Anthony Davis. Horton Tucker's checked in for LeBron. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook.
2 minutes.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Carey's checked in. Miles Bridges comes in for Washington. McDaniels checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Oubre subbed in for Terry Rozier. Here's Carey. That one's not going to go. And the Lakers take it the other way. Oubre against MP. To the wing right side. Here's Anthony. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Hornets trail by 3. Oubre passes to Carey. Back to Oubre. Charlotte moving it around. To the inside. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Oubre.
And, you know, whenever Smith gets that close to the bucket, he's sharp in how he finishes these chances. I mean, he's got a lot of different ways to get that ball up and down.
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Horton Tucker. Oubre with the steal. Now here's McDaniels. He's covered closely. Passes to Smith. Bridges kicks to McDaniels. Here's Oubre from 6 feet out. He nails it.
Crafty at cashing it in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Outside Jordan. Back to MP. Great D that time from Oubre. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hornets lead by 1. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And an unlucky history of injuries for Gordon Hayward. And he understands you got to take the long-term perspective, deciding when to return.
There's certain times where it's not our decision to not play.
And great teams are more sophisticated than ever when it comes to injury prevention.
And training staffs are now expected to anticipate risks. So at times they'll know before the...
Get a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
We got a storyline here. If it goes on for the rest of the game, it could be all those points they're getting at the foul line.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
That's good from Rozier. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring, but Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor.
Well, I I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Lakers lead by 10. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Bouknight passes to Rozier. And it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Back to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Stolen by Washington. Hayward on the wing. That one goes. Count it. Hayward's got 6 in the quarter.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
MP looking around. Shot clock at 6. And Rozier pulls it down. Here's Bridges, and some nice defense there to end the quarter.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Washington out there with Bridges, and it's Smith in at the 1.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's MP. Howard trying to free himself up. And it falls over the rim and in. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. Smith outside. Pass to Rozier. Charlotte gets it back. Hayward outside. Takes the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Hayward's got 9.
You know, Hayward doesn't really take low percentage shots from deep. He was feeling this one.
Westbrook against Smith. At the elbow, it's MP. Again, Los Angeles.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. The Hornets also changing it up. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Washington. McDaniels comes in for Gordon Hayward. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Washington's checked in for Plumlee. Hayward comes in for McDaniels. Hook Knight, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Smith. And that one misses.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Hook Knight passes to Rozier. Drills the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the four. MP out there with Howard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Bridges.
You know, LeBron affected that shot, and his defense doesn't get quite the hype that his offense does, but over his career, he's been a consistent, aggressive defender on a lot of possessions.
Hornets trail by 3. That's a 2 from Rozier, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
MP. Trying to get open is Davis. MP, no good. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Howard with the steal. MP against Rozier. Back to MP. Another shot. Banked in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. No good. That would have tied it. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. MP, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Finished off by Oubre.
Well done by Hayward on the assist that time. He's able to spot a wide open teammate because he plays with his head up.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Westbrook passes to Howard. He feeds it to MP. Puts it up from 7. Howard trying to free himself up. Some solid defense from Rozier.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes. They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
MP, no good.
And, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Rozier with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And the rejection by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Now, here's Howard. He's covered by Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Oubre against MP. Up again. Controls the rebound. Puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Dwight Howard wants to be the man during these possessions, and he's been able to come up in crucial spots.
And the Hornets call time here. They trail by 1. 1:31 left in the game. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting a basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. I was able to catch the message James Borrego gave to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Rozier against MP. Now, here's Rozier. He's tightly guarded. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Now, here's LeBron. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. On the wing, MP. Rozier defending. MP outside. 6 to shoot. A rebound by Washington.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Smith kicks to Rozier. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis.
Rozier doing a nice job working himself through contact to draw the foul.
At the line for the Hornets, Terry Rozier III. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
It's the first, and that brings them within 2 here.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility, and his production has increased, too.
And both free throws good for Rozier.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management at this time of the game.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nice, what's your take?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Are you ready, fans?
12 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Smith. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Terrific work by Smith in the clutch. I mean, this guy really steps up when the game's on the line.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Quick, Raleigh section wants a t-shirt. Your Laker girl. Hey, let's get loud.
5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's MP for 3. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Checked in for the Lakers. MP comes in for Kendrick Nunn. The Hornets also changing it up. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Washington. McDaniels comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Oubre subbed in for Rozier. LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. MP out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Howard in at the center, filling out the middle.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
On the Hornets call time here. They're ahead by 1. 1:51 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Charlotte. Terry Rozier comes in for Oubre. We're just over a minute into overtime here. Rozier. Bridges trying to free himself up. And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hornets. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. On the wing, MP. Davis, the pass to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Going to go that time. Hayward with some nice D. Charlotte leading by 3. On the pass to Plumlee. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Plumlee against MP. Bobbed up there for Howard. Yes!
You know, he's been in these tight spots before. Howard loves being the one to make the right decision in the clutch.
For Charlotte, they've gotten off to a solid start in overtime on 5 of 8 shooting. Rozier up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Davis against Bridges. And stolen by MP. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. In the corner, it's Hayward. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's tipped. Inside. Here's MP. Got it!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 16 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Good line. Here they are. Your LuhRJ4X's. Make some noise. Let's go.
Rozier looking around. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Los Angeles foul. MP. That's his second personal foul.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes. But in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his fourth personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
At the line.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here's Rozier. Count it!
Absolutely fearless and scary Terry. Nothing holding this guy back in the big moments.
And Frank Vogel wants a timeout.
It's time for T-shirts. Let's make some noise. We are 6-9.
And here's MP for 3. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. And the Lakers have possession. Westbrook passes to James. Floats it up for MP. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. Off the inbound. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Rozier. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Hayward finds Washington. Back to Hayward. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Rozier for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. From 11 feet away. Jordan, great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Hey, that's why you want an experienced veteran like DeAndre Jordan. That's a huge hoop from him.
Smith against Jordan. Got a piece of it. Over in the corner, Rozier. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Kicks it to Smith. Smith throwing the double team. Hayward on the wing, covered by MP, and the shot goes in. Hayward's got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
Definitely a go-to option in these moments. Hayward has the experience and game to knock down big shots.
Timeout called the Lakers. Dwight Howard has checked in for DeAndre Jordan.
Dwight Howard.
James finds MP. Takes the 13-footer. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Charlotte shooting reasonably well, 45%. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his third foul so far.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
MP against Rozier. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. And now it's a three-point Hornets lead.
The bigger the moment, the more Terry Rozier wants it. This is where Scary Terry comes alive.
Got it. That shot brings them to within just one.
They're having a lot of trouble dealing with Russell Westbrook. He's a handful.
Los Angeles foul. That's his fourth personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a three-point game.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
Here's Westbrook. MP outside. Plumlee with the rebound.
And you get the sense that he's hit a wall here in OT. He just hasn't been much help to them at all offensively.
Rozier against Howard.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet. Watch out, Anthony Davis is caught fire.
And the Hornets with possession here. It's a one-point game. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority. That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left in the second overtime period, and here we are. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Westbrook kicks to MP. Oh, good on the triple. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Boy, and at only 6 feet tall, Smith uses that blazing speed of his to keep defenses off balance. Good luck trying to stay in front of him.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
And they recover it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned, and I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olson, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
All right.
So I think it's safe to say tonight didn't go as you would have hoped.
You know, I gotta admit that I'm still learning. It took a...
Well, look, after your performance tonight, how do you think you might feel if and when the coach decides...
Who said I'm not starting anymore?
Well, no one. I'm just saying it's a possibility.
After one game, Frank? Come on. That's not gonna happen.
Well, I guess...
All right, no more questions? Thank you.
Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold.
told me. Young and rich, but the engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate known when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, can't stay doing me when I took your beat. Look on the rhythm, I'm going to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's nothing to me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's nothing to see, so when man on the envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper plates for me. Talking, can't step in the when I just spend your advance on my wardrobe. Getting rolled in your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes, now my account and sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making the pep fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him take time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by, still on the edge, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check, can't see no stress, or end up a UFO came from Mars on a spaceship. All these to the whip, man. Live up in my life, but no doubt if it pops off and set my dude. Then the show gets locked up. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper plates and make peas. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
Told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on, cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places, double R, 70-inch interfaces, and they faces to a Mercedes, and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying them laces. That's on an everyday basis. Out of me cases, I'm talking Jada, Maces. Ski mask on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Brought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flies while I'm here, I won't let them. Changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See, in the crop top, when the block got telecomere, telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushing nylon, like the pieces. I gotta win. That means rip the competition to pieces. I never die. That means I will never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. Grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary. If only get one in my block. #1 draft pick. They watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion. You think I just ran in the pot? I do this for me. I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams and everyone is still. They never stop. I want you to win. We never gonna lose. We never gonna fold. We only get stronger. The levees gonna close. Even in the rain, carrying loads. Positivity till they turn into blows. I am one with my destiny. I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops to
kissing. I do not listen from the block tripping. I stop wishing, pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pictures. I blow a check out all vicious. That was on my neck. I couldn't fall victim. I was off with it. Don't need a breather. Put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest code up bringing the heat. The iron is stripes on my printing with Adidas. Still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike. Cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason. I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21. I'ma pull it, pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done in more.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landed. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying.
Fast like, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young gun, I'm feeling special, man, life is amazing. And yet we did a full turn like we drive a Mercedes. I'm gone.
Who's watching here?
Double. Hit. Ball up. Don't forget the clock. Get on him, yo. Hey, pick up that piece. Don't leave that deal. Way to grab it. People feel what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody be a shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars foolish, full of gas, useless, pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They hurt people, guess that is proven. They put on a match to mass feelings, still a universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even tapping in. All stars just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. Just who just fight to him to get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you. I dream magic. Manifestation, not magic. It's a vision when you work and add the wins. Hey, hands up! Hey, G up on MP. I got ball. There you go. Hey, yo, right there. Get out on MP. Blow up. Good boy, baby. Come to me, come to me. Oh, get that. Switch. Step out. Hey, shot. Get on that piece. Watch out. Keep on it. Hey, yo, right here. Hey, right there. Yeah, baby. Hey, swing it. Good boy. No. What's the foul? Yo, check MP. Oh, foul!
Is it way too soon for me to say that we're here? LeBron brought work to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent got us speaking ways that can't tell you. But instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to make a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill.
Got my
attention on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic, how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate, effort towards camp for folks, show me the love. Passionate, protect the feelings of the I wouldn't do for mine the back when it's the pacifist. Mispacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back. We gotta act it. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be
Get on
fake
that beat! Shut up, shut up! I got
Yep, you see it.
Hey, hands up!
up on MP.
Keep on it. Shot! Good boy, good boy! Hey, come to me, come to me! Oh, hit that! Don't forget the car! Get the ball! Get it! Who's watching it?
She don't wanna work, she taking a week off. I'm starting to think you don't even have a job. Looking at your exes, all of them ball players. 2012 Lexus still ain't paid off yet. Pulling out my wallet, your credit cards, and then you got you play. With it. Trying to forget it. This hard nigga. I done paid for all kinds of nursing classes.
Come to me, come to me!
Now she say she wanna be a makeup artist. You don't want the chips if they got the clock missing.
Watch out!
But if I get pinched based on suspicion, is you gon' sing like Bobby in New Edition? Forget it. Mama told me, so I did it. But that Samuel in perfection. I'm light-skinned.
Come on, man, take that!
With my lineage and dividends. I wish you all the love. Please get out my house. I called them. I think I have spent my final buck. I think I'm out to lunch.
Hey, yo, right here! Put him back! Put him back!
take it to the house.
Getting it since a Tyler, I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto, and my polos, I ain't scared.
Who's out on that
My collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a nigga, I don't follow in my footsteps like I'm a ton of.
Shut up! Yeah, baby!
Like I'm let them find them in the backseat. Don't from Atlanta, but they condo like them. Near my fridge.
Yo, D up on them people.
You got it!
Right here! Hey, don't forget the climb!
Bam! One! Good rebound!
Shot out!
Let's have a mid-city fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons. A man was still a child and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions. To find a place to live between the negatives and positives. While trying to make money, slanging synonyms and positives. I went to Pop's house so I can visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, cop a brand new pair of Timberlands. Then dip down the hallway, time to screw up. And chill with my people on this bright and sunny day.
Oh, train that, baby! Take that!
So we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain, now I can't complain. I'm saying, besides relax, let the problems in your mind become perhaps these raps can help you alleviate the things that you're tripping. Can watch me demonstrate. First you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants.
Yup. There it is. There it is.
for armor level 5. Stay alive, play time, even on the telemetry. Old enough to be Uncle Prime time. Although prefer the term Rama, third time a slurred word primer. Time a mama, and make sure it stay tight. It's only right. On the daylight and the nightlife, they bite trife. From the bug to happy go lucky. Ask him, do he really give a no ice bucket? Get on that beat. Yeah, struck a nugget.
When I guess I prefer me going that the surface truly the same, so the difference I'll never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Bitch, he said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simple as stuff inhales. It's still from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's his only light. A light, my only vice. Advice is like a satellite. I see them trying dish. Feel I'm in the skies. I've been granting his kids wish. It's kinda ridiculous. Like thoughts of St. Nicholas breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's underprivileged kids. Quit with the ignorance. The influence legitimate and learning never get it. They never getting it. I'm making it clear. Okay, took focus as these jokers appeared. I've been celebrating. I already know what it's still. He stayed face, no breaks. I'm just peeping the rear. And I've been living out of love. They living in their fear. I change ways. I'm moving but never changing the gears. They say that he back with action. I've been at it for years. Dream the side view mirror. They closer than they appear. Just beware of the emperor. I play with him. West Anderson directing these beginners. Too illustrious. I lead a sucker fits to the pretenders. Made tenders as I played Simba. That's dinner. I remember when my shine was a little bit dimmer. Now it's bright in the light. I leave them blind from the shimmers. They trying to play the come to me. Falling like timber. Designed to rise from this abyss. This kid's art different. See the coolest vibe alive, and it's evident. I put the pride to the side. It's irrelevant. An angel like mine, no mine, heaven sent. This is the best it gets.
Hey, I got him.
Yep, you see it.